Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending from where and when are you seeing this live broadcast here on Facebook. Like usual, also gonna upload this video to my YouTube channel and my Instagram account. So today, the title of this live broadcast it's "Are you ready to 100x your money with cryptocurrencies?" Okay, so if you saw my last video, my last broadcast, you know that I start mentoring coaching program with professional people that are in the world of investment funds. Yesterday was my first coaching mentoring session. 3 hours. My head in the end of this mentoring coaching session, it was exploding. I took so many notes. It was really interesting. It's too much information to process, so in the beginning it's not easy to process all this information, but like everything we start, I'm starting. So and like I said, if you saw the last video, why I decided to invest in my own education. This course, not course, this is a program. It's a 1-year program. It costs $15,000 US, and basically you have a full team of people with more than I don't know how many years they have experience on putting everything together, how to register, create investment fund. They have partnerships with law firms specialized on investment funds, accounting firms that do all the audits, all that stuff. So this is my new let's say adventure, and started because most of you that follow my work in the last few years, people express, oh, you were very lucky, you bought X when it launches at 0.00000 something cents, and like 1 month ago it was the all-time high 50 cents. I would like to have the same opportunity. Also, when it was my first bear market back to 2018-19, I could buy Ethereum at $80. I could buy Bitcoin Cash at around $90-$100. I bought also a lot of Bitcoin at $3,800, and all those cryptocurrencies 4, 5, 6 months ago they had new all-time highs. So I bought Ethereum $80. Back then it went to minimum 70 something. So I really nail on the Ethereum. Bitcoin Cash I bought at around 100. 4 5 months ago was also very high the price. Bitcoin, you already know, it was 65k. 65,000. So imagine if I had the opportunity not to just invest my money, but also invest some of your money, because I have a lot of people that already express to me, you helped me to invest this, I made already a lot of money with your help. And by the way, thank you so much for the testimonials you all sent. And I'm putting, I'm updating my website, johnbmartins.com. You can see some of the testimony. I'm just putting 1-2 maximum per country because it's so many people, more than 60 people I already helped. So imagine now if you have the opportunity to buy X, like I did with me back when it launched. Imagine you have the opportunity to buy Ethereum or Bitcoin Cash or Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies that I don't remember even now, that they grew so much. And I already shared in the last video that I invest in X, and now my net worth just on X, it's more than $3 million. Why? Because I could buy it at a really price. it was really low, and the price with my investment already did more than 100x. And I'm being very conservative with these numbers because I'm considering that. Basically, I exchanged Ethereum and Bitcoin back then in the launch phase through the adoption amplifier or the other mechanism. I don't even remember now. That you could also free claim if you had the Bitcoin back then, BTC, and imagine. Not imagine. In this case, I'm being very conservative because I'm calculating the 100x from or considering Ethereum at also prices of all-time highs, like we had 4 or 5 months ago. Because otherwise, this is much more X in return. But I think 100x is already very good. So it's around 30k. To more than $3 million, I think it's very good return, 100x. So imagine you have that opportunity with me. Also, I participate on the sacrifice phase of Pulsechain. Pulsechain, it's gonna launch very soon. Let's see in the next 2 years it grows like X already did. Imagine if you have the opportunity to invest not only my money, my personal money, but also some of your money. But of course, when I think this fund, my investment fund for cryptocurrencies, I think in 2-3 months, I don't have yet a lot of information about that because, honestly, I'm just on the phase, on the starting phase, learning the basics, the jargon, technical language. But just to give you an idea, the fund will be registered or in the United States of America, or in the UK, London, or in Europe, Luxembourg. That is for sure. And for sure it's going to be what it's called a Reg 506B. That means I can only accept money or capital from 35 non-accredited investors. And I think I have a limit of 99 accredited investors. First, what is accredited investors and not non-accredited investors? For those of you that don't know, of course. So an accredited investor, it's someone that has at least $1 million net worth excluding their home, or it makes 200k per year, or 300k with his spouse. If I'm quoting these numbers well, don't forget, I just started my first, my first session. I have still a lot of things to learn and to but I think I'm correct. I'm quoting the right names and also the right numbers. So what that means is I have limits of people I can accept to invest in this fund. And of course, I will not choose people with low capital to invest. I prefer to work with more capital, which is logic, because the work is the same. And also there is upfront, there is some people, even if they have a lot of capital, I will not accept their money. I'm not going to explain. I learned this with my mentor of this program. He shared with yesterday on the live call, that when he launched his first or second investment fund, he had a friend that gave him $5,000, 5k, and that friend, they wrote all the contracts, the papers, there is a lot of papers to sign, the contracts. And I don't remember, but you guys just gonna have the idea. So on a Tuesday, and same week, Friday, that friend called him. Oh, how is doing the investment? It's doing well. And he said, yeah, don't worry, everything is fine, yeah. Okay, perfect, thank you. Have a good weekend. Okay. Next week, he calls him again, Tuesday or Wednesday. Oh, hello, just to know how is going the investment fund. How is doing my investment? He said, it's okay, don't worry, you don't need to call me every week. Okay, next week, the same. So what he did, he said, I love you to death, his words. We are really great friends, but you're not the person with the right profile to do such a type of investment. I'm gonna give you back your 5k, your $5,000. Oh no, please don't do it, it's okay. No, I'm gonna give it back, because nothing against you, like I said, we are friends, I love you to death, but you don't have the right mindset, you don't have the investor, because what he wanted to say with that, or what was his point? investments take time. 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, depends which type of investment funds. In cryptocurrencies, it's faster. After 1 year, maximum 2 years, you can have returns. But imagine an investment fund in real estate. 1 year to raise capital. You need like 1 year to buy or deploy that capital, and after you're gonna flip it or resell it. It takes time. All these investments to give results. So basically, that's why also I learned yesterday. Not every people that I know that even they have enough capital to invest in this investment fund when it's going to be launched, I will accept capital from them. Of course not, because I already know them. They imagine I have just 35 places to non-accredited investors. Usually it's those that give me more of this kind of behavior. Imagine having 35 calls every single week to know how it's a fund going. Doesn't make any sense, Okay, so this is what I wanted to share with you today. Hope everything is doing well. Wish you a good weekend, and now I'm going to prepare to do this live broadcast on Portuguese version. Take care, have a good weekend. Bye for now.